Meet the adult film star impersonating Sarah Palin. Next ET.
Jennifer Love Hewitt stars in Ghost Whisperer tonight on CBS.
Mom.
Liberty. Hey, shouldn't you be at school right now? What are you doing here?
Where have you been? I've been waiting for you for like an hour.
I only had the lunch shift today. Henry could have told you that.
Henry's not here. Mom, I can't believe you've been lying to my face like
What
this.
are you talking about?
How long have you known about Dad?
Sweetie, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I wanted to tell you myself, but I wanted to go see Bradley first because I knew he'd be worried about how you'd react.
Oh, he should be worried about being charged with murder. My God, Mom, I cannot believe that they think that he could actually kill that girl.
Okay, all right. When did you find out?
This morning, you made lunch for Jack. You forgot to bring it to him, so I brought it to the police station. There's my dad in handcuffs being taken to his holding cell.
I'm sorry. I wish you hadn't seen that.
Yeah, well, it's not about me. It's about my dad. Mom, they can't lock him up for a murder that he didn't commit.
Hey, finally. Yeah, look, sorry I'm late, but even from XDA, there tends to be some red tape sometimes.
I was hoping my lawyer could start throwing his weight around.
I'll do everything I can as soon as you bring me up to speed.
Okay, your wife wants to nail me for the murder of my co-star, Spencer McKay. There's only one problem. I didn't do it.
Katie tells me you found the body.
Yeah, but she was already dead, strangled in her hotel room. You know, the door was open. Whoever did it must have just left.
So what did you do next?
I untied the scarf from around her neck. I tried to revive her, but it was too late.
But you were in the room earlier and you had a fight?
Yeah, we had a disagreement, yes.
And you ripped her clothes and she charged you with assault.
I know. Okay, yes, I know. That part, that looks bad. But I swear to you, the only reason why I went up to Spencer's room in the first place was to find out why she wanted to meet me and did not show up. She was already dead when I got there. So how can they prove that I did something that I didn't do?
Well, unfortunately, there's a lot of circumstantial evidence.
But that's not proof.
It is enough for the cops to start building their case. I'll tell you what didn't help your situation. You sending Katie and Henry into that room, it made it look like you were trying to cover something up.
I know that was a mistake. I take full responsibility.
Well, it may complicate your bail hearing.
Please tell me I can get out on bail, because if I have to spend one more day in lockup, I'm gonna go out of my freaking mind.
Hi, Kim. Got a minute?
Katie, honey, I heard the news. My golly, how are you doing?
Great.
Oh, I'm so sorry. What about Brad?
He's hanging in there. I hope they still haven't released him yet.
Everybody here is just in a total state of shock. That terrible thing could happen to Spencer, and of course everyone's so fond of Brad, and it's just painful to think of him in this situation.
I swear, he didn't do this. He's innocent.
I know. It's just that the events leading up to the murder was troubling.
That's what I'm afraid of. I mean, I know it looks bad, and so I'm worried about the public's reaction. How does WAK plan to handle that?
Well, it's news. We have to report the story.
Well, no, of course. It's just that I hope the other media doesn't pick it up. You know they'll have a field day with it.
Well, honey, I don't think there's anything we can do to stop that.
No. But if the tabloids and the 24-hour news channels turn this into some celebrity crime freak show, the least we can do is balance it out with the truth, right?
Listen, don't worry. We are not going to sensationalize this. You have my word on that.
I need more than that. Kim, for Brad's sake, I'm gonna ask you a huge favor. Put me back on the air.
Mom, there has to be something that we can do, you know, some way that we can actually help Dad.
Okay.
Hey, Janet.
Hi.
Hi.
I heard you stopped by the station while I was out.
Heck of a way for her to get the news.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Me too. Have you talked to Parker lately?
He left me a message. When I called his phone, it went straight to voicemail. Why?
I was just wondering, because we talked a little bit about my dad, and he said you might be able to help. You know the system way better than we do, and you probably know exactly how to get him out of the jail cell.
Yeah, the problem is there's a lot of evidence against your dad. The DA has a very strong case.
But you're not giving up. He's innocent. I mean...
Liberty, there's nothing I can do.
Come on. You're his brother. I mean, you're supposed to have his back, and you know he didn't do this, right?
Liberty, it doesn't matter what I think. All the evidence points back to your dad. He's the only suspect in this case. I'm not sure there's anything any of us can do.
Katie, obviously, I know that you are worried sick about Brad, but you going on the air to defend him, not a good idea.
Please, Kim, I'm his wife. I have to show people that I believe in him.
I understand that, but it is not up to the studio to make Brad's case on air.
I'm not asking to try his case. I just want a chance to speak to our fans and tell them how I feel. I think we owe it to the audience of Oakdale Now, and even though this isn't about ratings, I'm sure the audience would tune in droves.
Well, actually, I was going to do clips today, you know, the best of Katie and Brad.
That's a great idea. You can still do that. I'll do a live intro and make a statement.
It's almost showtime. So what are you waiting for? Get ready.
Hello, Tom. I heard you wanted to see me.
Yes, Brad has brought me up to speed. So we'd like to move this case along so we can proceed to the bail hearing.
Well, that's not how it's going to play out now.
Really? Why? My client doesn't have constitutional rights?
Your client had the right to remain silent, had the right to an attorney present. Well, since you're here now, the arraignment is set for 3:15 with Judge Warner, and based on all the evidence we have against Brad, he's not going to get bail.
I seem to remember, and I think it might have been the first year of law school, that decision is not left up to the arresting officer, even if she happens to be the chief of detectives. Judge Warner will decide if Brad gets bail or not.
And when the judge hears that the defendant got his friend and his wife to enter a sealed crime scene and deliberately tamper with evidence, bail will be denied.
But the judge won't have to rule on that information if you do the decent thing and just don't present it to the court.
You're kidding me, right? You're asking me to withhold crucial evidence? That is not going to happen. No, no, no.
Will you cut me a break, please?
Did you cut Spencer McKay a break?
How many times I gotta tell you? I did not kill her!
Look, my client is innocent. At very least, he deserves to be free on bail.
Your client is being charged with premeditated murder in the first degree. He's going to be behind bars for a long time.
As the World Turns is sponsored by Duracell. Trusted everywhere.
If you think all batteries are the same, consider this. It was a beautiful day in the park.
Kevin, can you hand me
that turned to panic in an instant. And everything depended on a brick house child locator.
Kevin!
And packed inside every locator is the only battery brick house trusts. Duracell. So even if you hope you'll never have to use it, it still has to work. Duracell. Trusted everywhere.
Down, set, yikes! No one likes a bath tissue that leaves pieces behind. That's why there's Charmin Ultra Strong. With its diamond weave texture, Charmin Ultra Strong is soft and more durable. More durable so it holds up better than the Ultra Ripple brand. Fewer pieces left behind. Something your whole team will appreciate. Down, set, hike. Charmin Ultra Strong. Look for it in the red package. For those who prefer moist wipes, try Charmin Fresh Mates for a cleaner clean.
This holiday with Crest White Strips Premium, you'll bring home a smile that can't be missed. See whiter teeth after just 3 days. Full results in 7. Share a whiter smile. Crest White Strips Premium.
Kids learn by doing.
Like this?
Almost. No problem when Bounty's doing the cleanup. It's amazingly absorbent. And Bounty's so durable. One sheet keeps working till the job is done. And if you need a paper towel that feels and works like a cloth, there's Bounty Extra Soft. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Style or price? You shouldn't have to choose.
Carrie Ruiz, Burlington Coat Factory Fashion Director.
So I've made our stores the destination for holiday fashions at prices that will blow the department stores away.
Burlington Coat Factory.
Rodents are a threat, and in my 16 years as an exterminator, I've seen many homes like this one. So in my home, I'd use Decon baits. It guarantees rodent elimination. That's why I trust Decon.
Decon, America's #1 mouse killer.
Lunch is ready.
Dragging yourself to eat lower sodium soup? Try Campbell's Healthy Request Soups.
Oh, yeah.
All made with lower sodium natural sea salt.
What's that taste?
Taste.
I like the taste of taste.
It's tasty. It is tasty.
It really is.
It's good.
It's so good.
It's Toys R Us, biggest big toy book ever. 80 pages bursting with over 500 of the newest, hottest toys kids want. So open up the magic today. Toys R Us, where kids are a big deal.
Where to find a recession-proof job tonight on the CBS Evening News.
Why won't anyone help my dad? You think his family would at least try?
Liberty, Jack went to the mat for your dad before, and he lost his job, remember?
I know, Mom. That's why I wasn't going to ask any favors, but Parker was the one that said he would at least try and do the right thing. Look, I know it was awful when you lost your job, but now that you got it back, there has to be something, anything that you could do for him.
Liberty, I would if I could, believe me.
You just can't make him go to jail, please. You can't let that happen.
My hands are tied, honey.
If you don't help, it's not because you can't, it's because you don't want to.
Hey, that's not true. Jack is in a tough situation.
Jack's in No, my dad's in a tough situation, and you people are just gonna sit here and let him rot.
Hey, Liberty, wait!
I don't want to talk about it. I have to go. I need to be alone right now.
Liberty! Jack, I am so sorry.
No, she has every right to be upset.
Yeah, but she shouldn't be blaming you.
I just wish there was something I could do to help her.
You know what? Maybe there is something you can do.
Okay, everybody, quiet on the set. We're going live in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hi. It's good to be back. Today we have a very special show for you. We're going to be highlighting all the best moments of Brad and Katie from Oakdale Now. But before we begin, I have a special message. I'm sure many of you have heard of the untimely death of Spencer McKay, a colleague here at WOAK and co-host with Brad Snyder of 411. All of us here at the station were shocked and devastated by this news. But to make matters worse, Brad Snyder has been held and questioned about this murder. For all of you fans out there, I want you to know that with Brad Snyder, what you see on TV is what you get. Even when he's putting his foot in his mouth, you know his heart's in the right place. He's a guy's guy, so he does have a temper, but he's strong and caring and as true as they come. I'm his wife, so I should know what I'm talking about. I know he's a good guy, and he could no more have done what he's been accused of. He just couldn't have.
Obviously, Katie believes in Brad, and that is exactly what we would have expected of her, to stand by her husband, right? Right. And I know that we all wish you the best, and Brad, too.
Thank you.
We'll be right back with the best of Katie and Brad. Stay with us.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't want to lose it like that.
It's okay. It's okay. No harm done. Why don't you just go take a little breather now? Collect yourself. Go on in the office. Katie, you did good.
After what happened last time, I cannot go anywhere near Brad's case. Do you understand?
I know, I get that, okay? But you could still help. Bradley has got to be scared to death right now. He could use some support.
I'm sure Katie's holding up that, and he's got Tom to defend himself.
You know, that's all well and good, but I think he needs support from all of us.
If you want to go see him, go ahead. I'll make a phone call.
Jack, come on. Go visit your brother for crying out
he wants to
loud.
see is me. Come on, there's been way too much attention.
So what? He's in real trouble. And he is family, and family is all that matters, right?
But Brad didn't tamper with evidence. He was here in lockup. He was nowhere near the crime scene.
Tom,
Brad admitted that he contacted Henry Coleman, that he incited Henry and Katie to go in there and fish around. And when I dragged them down here for questioning, he was more than happy to come forth and say it was all his fault.
Okay, so I wish my clients would keep their mouths shut from time to time.
Well, it's too late for that.
Then fine, do it as a favor to your sister.
Do you understand that this case is going to get so much media attention? I'm going to be highly scrutinized. It's going to be just like when Casey was charged.
Why does this stuff always happen to us?
Oh, it's a gift.
Hey, can I see Brad, please?
Oh, Jack, is this official?
No, I'm here as a family member.
He'd like to show his support. Jack, I cannot afford for this department to be compromised again. Listen, he has dug himself a great big hole, and he's going to ask you to come in
I
there
am
with a shovel
not
and
going to
dig him
screw
out.
this up this time, okay? I promise.
5 minutes.
Thank you.
Don't make me regret it.
How you doing? Seen better days.
I know.
I didn't do this. I didn't kill that woman. Do you believe me?
Sorry to bother you, Katie, but this just came for you.
Probably a sympathy card after my on-air meltdown.
Oh, well, I hope you feel better. And tell Brad that we're all pulling for him, okay?
I will. Thank you so much. If you can solve your problems, email me.
You can look great, but feel miserable. That itch you can't scratch. Embarrassing odor.
Vagisil understands. It relieves itch fast, even eliminates odor. Be the woman you want to be, 100% of the time. Vagisil.
I do everything totally fast. I pick my token fast, I roll fast, buy fast, pay fast, and I win fast. Well, most of the time.
Now you can play faster without cash with the Monopoly Electronic Banking Edition. So whether your style is fast and furious or cool and calculating, how you play Monopoly is half the fun.
Times Square. In one hotel, 20 million. Swipe and pay, Dad. Fast and without cash. That's how I play. How do you play Monopoly?
Who wants pot roast?
Well, isn't this nice? Tender chunks of beef, red-skin potatoes, rich gravy. Do we have a rich uncle I don't know about?
Actually, it was only about $1.50.
To rouse someone from a state of shock, consider the invigorating effects of a cold beverage.
Thank you. New Banquet Select Recipes. So good for so little.
Teen girls and guys are from two different planets. That's why there's new One-A-Day Teen Advantage for her and for him. The only complete multivitamins designed for their specific health concerns, like her healthy skin and his healthy muscle function. New One-A-Day Teen Advantage.
A new era in cold sore relief has dawned. Introducing Oragel Overnight Cold Sore Patch, the first treatment that works while you sleep to protect, moisturize, promote healing. Wake up to a revolution in cold sore relief. Only from the makers of Oragel.
Pillsbury Pie Crust. Unroll the perfect pie in no time. It's the crust you can trust every time. Make them this holiday and let the good times unroll.
Years of sun damage? Now, you can actually reverse the signs.
This is Garnier Nutrition East Skin Renew Anti-Sun Damage. A different daily moisturizer. It helps reduce fine lines and discolorations caused by the sun. With skin nutrients like twice the vitamin C, Skin Renew even helps reverse signs of damage just below the surface, revealing brighter, more even tone.
Your skin looks luminous. Signs of sun damage? Undo them.
Skin Renew Anti-Sun Damage.
Garnier. Take care.
Got a package full of wishes, a time machine, a magic wand, a globe made out of gold. What kind of world do you want?
This holiday, see how far a wish can go. With up to 15% off store-wide when you use your Sears card, even on sale items at the Thank You sale. Thursday through Saturday only. Don't just give a gift. Grant a wish. Sears.
Who are you? What can you do for me? How? Why would you do this? Why should I? You have no choice.
I know you think I'm an idiot. You think I'm an idiot for getting myself into this. Katie tried to warn me about Spencer.
But you didn't listen.
She had a good act. And I bought it. I let myself get played. By the time I wised up, it was too late.
You can't change any of that, Brad, okay? So don't beat yourself up.
No, that's your job.
Hey, I'm still your brother, Brad, and I would give anything if you weren't in this mess.
I know that my track record sucks and that I hid the truth about what happened with Leo and that you paid the price for it and I waited too long to come forward. I know that, but this time is different. I'm not hiding anything
It doesn't look
here.
that way, buddy, because you had Katie and Henry break into a crime scene. That hardly seems like you're turning over a new leaf. You get means, motive, opportunity.
I didn't kill that woman. I did not kill her. I'm being set up here.
By whom? Who would do this and why?
I don't know. And I'm not asking for you to be the one to find out. I just want my brother to believe me, to believe that I'm innocent.
I do.
What's in the cup?
Nothing.
It better not be what I think it is.
How was the market? Did you get the onions? Because we're really running low.
Oh, I knew it.
Don't go crazy. It's just some fennel tea.
You hate tea, and you hate herbal tea even more, and you only drink it when you're in a deep, deep depression.
Well, I can't help it, okay? My heart is breaking.
What is it, poor Katie?
And Brad?
How can they lock up a man with no good reason? It's just wrong.
We have to do something.
Yeah, you tried that, and you almost got yourself arrested.
I don't care. I'm not going to let an innocent man go to jail for murder he did not commit.
Oh, I love it when you fight injustice, just like a superhero. Remember? You remember that time with the cape and the mask and...
When you were all tied up.
When I couldn't move and I called out, help! And I heard something over the window.
To the rescue.
But you didn't untie me right away.
It's because you begged me not to.
The sign, Henry. The sign, now.
Hey, Liberty, you found my dad? What did he say? Can you help Brad?
There's nothing he can do.
I'm sorry, I tried to call him.
And it's okay, it wouldn't have done any good. He just kept on saying that his hands were tied.
Yeah, well, he's a cop. He has to say that. But don't think that he's just going to give up.
Parker, he lost his badge the last time he helped my dad. I really don't think he's going to help him get out of another jam. I know you said it would be different this time, and he's just not going to stick his neck out, even if it is for his own brother.
I guess you're right.
I just really don't want my dad to go to jail, you know? Because a few years ago, I didn't even know I had a dad, and it's so weird because now I know that I have one, and he...
Yeah, a lot can change in a year.
I know. And before, I didn't even want to go see him. I didn't even think I would ever talk to him, you know, ever get to know him.
Yeah, weren't you just a little bit curious?
No, I didn't really think because it had just been me and my mom, and that was cool. But then I got to know him. Yeah. Him and I are so alike.
It's not fair. It's not fair, all right? And I wish there was something that I could do to make you feel better.
How is he?
I think he could use some company.
Margot, can I go tell Brad that Liberty's gonna be okay? Pretty please?
Sure, fine, go.
If you don't have any objections, I'd like to take a look at the evidence you have against Brad.
Yes, I have objections. No, you were to stay as far away from
Margot,
that
come on.
evidence
He's
as
my
possible.
brother.
Exactly.
Yeah, and you're his sister-in-law, so what's the difference?
You know, I think he's got you there. I'm just saying that in the eyes of the law, you are family.
Oh, isn't this cozy?
Look, I know that Brad isn't capable of murdering a woman in cold blood, and so do you.
You are constantly telling me that Jack is one of your finest detectives, so why aren't you listening to him now?
I'm going to listen to the evidence. If I need a second opinion, I'm going to get one that's unbiased.
Oh, Jack's biased, but you're
you
not.
are so pushing it now to me.
Hi, Lieutenant. The forensics office just gave us the coroner's report on Spencer McKay.
Excellent.
I'd like to have a look at that. My client has the right to full disclosure.
Knock yourself out, baby. Coroner's report's going to tell us what we already know. All the evidence leads to Brad.
You have no choice.
I have to say, you did all of the right stuff.
I told you so.
So, what did we learn today?
That I'm irresistible.
Give me what you've got.
It's for you, baby. I'll be a man of my word.
As long as you have your hand
Speak the language in a voice that you have never heard. I'm gonna love you like nobody loves you. Now when your trust making memories of us.
What's your answer? Yes.
Green Giant vegetables, picked at the peak of perfection and frozen fast to lock in nutrients, making them
As nutritious as fresh.
Green Giant. Introducing mint chocolate M&M's Premiums. Premium chocolate infused with the cool intensity of mint. Oh, the chocolate experience you've been waiting for. I'd say that's a wrap. I'll be in my trailer. New M&M's Premiums in 5 fabulous flavors.
Right now, we're giving you something big to celebrate. Because when you buy a 4-night Walt Disney World room and ticket package, you get 3 more nights free. And on select travel dates, the package includes a free $200 Disney gift card, too. Book through December 20th. Call 407-WDisney today.
Today, instantly transform your skin so it's tighter and so much smoother with L'Oreal Skin Genesis Serum Concentrate. It strengthens your skin layer by layer to actually resist the signs of aging. Skin Genesis Serum Concentrate by L'Oreal Skincare.
Thank you, Glade.
Hello. Hi. Ooh, apples and cinnamon. Are you baking a pie? Oh, no, it's this candle. Smells like the real thing. Oh, one of those Glade candles. No, it's French, from France. French, huh? Oh, what, you never heard of Glade?
Glade's entire line of candles is made with essential oils, so you'll believe they're the real thing.
And yes, they're Glade.
C. Johnson, a family company.
Hi, I'm Maxine Clark. I started Build-A-Bear Workshop 11 years ago as a place where families like yours could have a fun and unforgettable experience together. We believe the simple things in life, like the hug of a teddy bear, should be within everyone's reach. This holiday season, when you come into Build-A-Bear Workshop, you'll find more animals priced at just $10 than ever before. So come by, we'd love to see you, and let's have some holiday fun together.
I see earthbound spirits.
Where did
did you learn to be so brave? I love you.
Be careful. Death might brush off.
On what?
On what you touch.
I lost my baby brother the day they put a man on the moon.
Get up.
You were scared.
All new.
I can't believe she's at the kitchen table. I can't believe I'm with Rachel Ray.
Red Hot Deborah Messing fits right in with Rage.
You're a pasta person.
Pasta girl. I can out-eat my husband. Seriously? Seriously.
Next Rage.
Today at 2 on CBS 2 HD.
Quality window treatments can cost a fortune, but they don't have to. Just call Empire today. We offer the lowest price, guaranteed. Shop at home and choose from the latest styles, the most popular colors. We install next day and offer the lowest price, guaranteed. Plus no payments till 2010. Don't spend a fortune, save one with the lowest price, guaranteed. Call Empire today.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today.
1-800-SAVE-AUTO.
Ask Mr. Television.
Timmy, antenna TVs must be upgraded to digital by February or they'll stop working.
What can we do?
Just get a low-cost digital converter box like this.
That makes it better?
Yes, then your antenna TV will get better picture and sound and even more channels.
How's that possible?
Digital signals eliminate interference and snow to deliver a crystal clear picture. For help, visit dtvanswers.com or call this number.
I'll make sure my TV is DTV.
The Unit, Sundays on CBS.
What now? No. No, not now. Come on.
Everything okay in here?
No, I don't know. Something weird just happened with this computer.
Really? What?
I lost the connection.
Well, do you want me to call the tech support?
No, it's fine, I guess. After my on-air meltdown today, some weirdos came out of the woodwork. You know, how crazy those Katie and Brad fans are.
Well, they're not all crazy. They all want to see you and Brad back together again.
Well, I don't know if they're gonna get their wish.
Well, I can guarantee one thing, and that is that Tom is a fabulous attorney, and I know he is going to do his best for Brad.
I just want my husband home, Rainbow.
Well, honey, of course you do. Now, come on, I don't want you to give up. Hang in there.
You're right. Yes, I should do whatever I can.
That's
right?
it. That's exactly it.
Kim, yes, thank you so much. Being here was so helpful for me today.
Okay, sweetheart. Take care.
You too.
Oh, what's wrong? Is it me?
What? No, never in my titillating temptress.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know I can't get Katie and Brad off my mind either. Oh, and you're right. We have to help them somehow.
No, not we. You're not going anywhere near this.
Well, you're neither. Remember? Margaret told you that she would throw you in jail next time.
I remember, I do. Any of that tea left?
No. I won't let you do that to yourself. I actually have a much better idea. I'm gonna go and get some supplies, and then you and we're gonna meet at the Lakeview.
Supplies?
Mm-hmm.
A cape and mask, perhaps?
Or perhaps something much better.
You gonna give me any hints? Okay, you wanna play it that way? You get your supplies, and maybe I'll get mine.
Don't follow me.
Well, in case the coroner missed anything, I'd like to examine the body.
Tom, you're not going to find any new evidence under her toenails. It's all in the report.
I can call Judge Warner. I mean, I have the right.
All right, I'm not going to argue with you.
Well, because you know you'd lose.
I can take Tom to the morgue.
Nice try, but I think I'll personally escort the counselor.
Well, it must be my lucky day.
Do you mind if I come with you?
Sometimes three's a crowd in the morgue.
Look, I wouldn't ask. It's just that it's such a golden opportunity for me. You know, former DA and chief of detectives on the same case. It's, you know, my opportunity to learn from the best.
Look at you. I guess flattery just got you a trip to the morgue, Jack.
I'll hold the fort. It killed me to have to tell Liberty that I was facing a murder charge. How's she handling it?
She's pretty upset. But on the upside, she totally believes you're innocent.
She does.
Absolutely, yes. She is behind you 1,000%.
I just wish she didn't have to go through this at all.
Oh, come on now. She's a tough cookie. Hey, let me tell you something. Liberty never knew she had a father before. Now that she's got one who loves her with his whole heart, she finally realizes that nothing else in the world matters more than that.
I don't get it, Parker. My dad has been pretty tough on you.
So?
So, I've seen him grab you by the neck and squeeze. Are you sure you don't want to testify for the prosecution?
I don't think that he killed that woman.
No, he didn't.
Right, and he's my uncle, which makes him family. And more importantly, I would never, ever hurt someone that you cared about.
Hey, Liberty.
Oh, hey.
How's it going?
Not so good.
I heard about your dad. I'm really sorry.
Thanks.
If you feel like hanging out, guys from the team and some cheerleaders are coming by my house later.
Thanks. I'm gonna actually hang out with Parker right now.
Hey, little stepbrother.
No. He's actually a friend. A really good friend.
Don't worry about Liberty. She will always be on your side. I'll let you two catch up.
Hey, Janet. Thanks. You're a sight for sore eyes.
Me too. How's it going?
Yeah, good. No, not so good. Jack and Janet, they're pulling for me. So's Liberty. Tom's got me all lawyered up. And Margot is being a hard ass.
I'll have a talk with my sister.
She's just doing her job. I don't take it personally. Well, not so much.
Tell me the truth. How are you? You okay?
I don't know. I just feel like I'm letting everybody down. Especially you.
Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
Yeah, right.
Okay, this really sucks.
You know what's really funny? Is the last time that I messed up and Leo got hurt, I was totally to blame and I almost got away with it. And this time, I'm totally innocent. And it looks like they're gonna nail me to a wall.
Not necessarily.
Well, unless you walked in here with a presidential pardon in your pocket.
No. But there might be something even better.
You've seen circumstantial evidence before. You've seen people wrongfully convicted because of it. Do you want your brother-in-law to be one of those people?
No, of course not. But Brad just keeps putting his foot in his mouth and aiming everything directly at him. And, honey, you didn't see how angry he was the day that Spencer died. He was angry enough to tear her clothes the first time he went over there. God knows what he did the second time.
He's still presumed innocent and deserves to be out on bail. Then let a jury decide.
Well, here we are.
Yes, well, here we are. Gee, there's nothing like the smell of formaldehyde. Would you, since you want to learn everything, just toddle off and get the body?
Yeah, right away, Lieutenant.
When you start to feel sick, it's your guilty conscience because you know Brad deserves to be out on bail.
He's a flight risk.
He's gonna what, load Katie on a plane and fly her to the South Pole?
We have a problem.
Spencer's body, it used to be right here, and now it's not.
tree is nicer than the ones downtown.
She went overboard.
Oh, no, I went to Kmart.
Kmart saves Christmas with exclusive ornaments from Celebrations by Radco. Only $9.99 each.
Designer decor at a Kmart price. They're smart. And there's Kmart Smart.
You take these after food gives you gas, or take Beano before so you don't get gas. After you get gas, before you get gas. Too late, just right. This is not complicated. Take Beano before, and they'll Beano gas.
So I'm at my doctor's again because my asthma symptoms came back again. Turns out asthma doesn't go away. There's still inflammation in my airways. So even when I'm symptom-free, I'm not asthma-free. Now I'm taking Symbicort, and I've noticed a difference in my breathing. It combines 2 medicines to help control inflammation and constriction all day and night, and starts to open my airways within 15 minutes. Yeah, it's good to be in control. Symbicort won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden symptoms and should not be taken more than twice a day. Symbicort contains formoterol. Medicines like formoterol may increase the chance of asthma-related death, so Symbicort is not for people whose asthma is well controlled on other asthma medicines. See your doctor if your asthma does not improve or gets worse. I know Symbicort works to help control my asthma. That makes a difference to me. Ask your doctor if Symbicort is right for you.
If you cannot afford your prescription, AstraZeneca may be able to help.
When you're on treatment for rheumatoid arthritis, everyday things can still be tough to handle. Can you open this? Pull this? Grasp this? Oh, yes, I can. What about you? If you think your treatment isn't helping enough, ask your rheumatologist about Orencia. It's an RA treatment that's proven to make a difference for many patients, including those who weren't helped enough by other treatments, relieving the symptoms of RA and controlling the advance of joint damage.
Do not take Orencia with another biologic medicine for RA due to an increased risk of serious infection. Orencia can cause serious side effects, including serious infections. Certain cancers have been reported. Tell your doctor if you are prone to or have any infection like an open sore or the flu. If you have a history of COPD, a chronic lung disease, Orencia may worsen your COPD.
Tell your doctor about the challenges you face every day with RA. Ask about Orencia and see if you could be saying, oh, yes, I can.
NCIS is on tonight.
That is fantastic. That's good work.
Mark Harmon stars in a special episode.
I can handle the truth.
NCIS CBS tonight.
When you're running the amazing race,
we're gonna have a great day today.
You never know what's around the corner.
We're trapped. We gotta get out. Come on.
We're gonna make way. Come on.
And you never know what's gonna hit you.
Look for the marks in below. Stop it! Spraying paint into my mouth. I can't do it. I'll seriously die.
New Amazing Race, CBS Sunday after 60 minutes.
All right, let's not jump to any conclusions. The body's got to be somewhere because I didn't authorize anyone to remove it.
Yeah, well, I don't see it, so unless it got up and walked away, we're
Are you sure you checked everywhere? Because you know you're often confused.
I saw that body on this gurney about half an hour ago when the ME handed me his report.
Then you get him on the phone and see if he authorized to remove it.
I don't think so. He was through with his examination.
Corpses do not just disappear. Go find that body now.
Is there something you're not telling me? Is there a break in the case that I'm not aware of?
No. I mean, I can't say for sure, but anything can happen. Who knows? Maybe there's some unseen development that's gonna turn things around for you.
Why am I getting the feeling like you're planning something? I do not want you to get in trouble for me.
I'm not, I promise.
Listen to me. You and Henry got caught breaking into a crime scene looking for clues.
Yeah, and you took the blame for that, which made things even worse for you.
And I will do it in a heartbeat, okay? So do not press the issue. I don't want you to do one more thing that's risky. To promise me. Don't do one more thing to help me.
No. No, I can't promise that.
I know you got work to do, so we'll get out of here.
Yeah, hey, we're gonna see you later?
Hey, you can count on it.
Good. Bye.
Bye.
You're really worried about him, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. When I saw him in those handcuffs,
Look, he is not going to be locked up forever, and you cannot let yourself believe that.
Thanks, Parker. That was That was so the right thing to say.
Score one for the little stepbrother.
Oh, don't listen to Van. He's very full of himself.
So you're not sorry that you didn't go to Overdose Place?
Yeah, I could not go hang out at a party with all this stuff going on. It's the last thing I could do.
Oh. You gonna try it?
Yeah. This is exciting.
It's better than Java.
Let's see. You have some serious hidden talents, Parker.
Stick around and I'll show you some more.
Okay, I promise I won't do anything stupid.
No. Don't do anything at all. I need to know that you're safe. And don't hook up with Henry for any more of his capers. All right, just go home. Stay there. Look after Liberty. You know, knowing you two are safe. I mean, that's what's gonna get me through this.
Yeah, okay. Well, we do still have to prove you're innocent.
All right, will you leave that up to Tom? Just please. I love you.
I love you too. So much.
You gotta go before I'm gonna lose it. Okay, I know getting into trouble, that's my job.
Yeah, you're pretty damn good at it.
Okay, remember I said it about dumb moves, all right? Just, that's an official promise, right?
I promise. I'll see you at home very soon, okay? With Liberty.
Can't wait.
So tell me about these hidden talents you have there, Parker.
Well, see, most people only think I'm good at tennis, math, and skateboarding.
Okay, so what do these people not know?
Well, I'm actually a pretty good kisser, right?
You're okay.
What do you mean? I need more practice?
Ah, practice just makes perfect.
Yeah, right.
And you have this pretty ridiculous mustache of whipped cream.
No.
Yeah, I got it. So
okay,
you're good.
okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Is there a problem
No,
here?
there's no problem. This is funny though.
Good.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should go. Parker, thanks a lot again. Bye. Yeah.
All right, Brad, on the record and with your attorney present for once, I have to ask you, did you have anything to do with the disappearance of Spencer McKay's body from the city morgue?
What? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Do you want me to add conspiracy and evidence tampering to the charges?
Stop blaming him. If the police department bungled this case, it has nothing to do with him.
Don't start with me now.
Okay, I have searched every cadaver in the morgue. I'm going to be having nightmares for the rest of my life, but I can tell you beyond a shadow of a doubt that Spencer's body is gone. And the security guards have no idea what happened.
Oh, this is outrageous!
Margo, sorry to interrupt. There's something you should know.
What?
I was just down in the evidence room to see what you had on Brad. Listen, I brought an officer with me as a witness just in case.
All right, what?
It's gone. All of it. The scarf, DNA evidence, everything. Gone.
What?
I swear to you it's true.
You know what that means, Margot? You have no evidence. You have no case against Brad.
Your skin's not synthetic. Time for a moisturizer as natural as you. For the first time ever, there's new Jergens Naturals Hydrate. Over 92% natural ingredients.